going viral, nigga. Find out, herbs and munchies. Going crazy.
I was gonna get other songs and shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I wouldn't.
I was about to add
shit. Yeah, you know, shit, it's out now.
This shit just take a life of its own, man. Sometimes nigga don't even feel like writing, and it just voila. I'm pouring Hennessy. Rest in peace, my nigga T. Dying to find my inner peace. All this weed and nicotine to drown the pain. I pray it help. Stressing about my mama health. Every day the same shit. Contemplating should I blow my brains, bitch. I'm ignoring text, cause I love her, but she ain't shit. Once upon a time you were my dog, but niggas change quick. Grandma told me keep my faith in God while I'm facing odds. Times is hard these days. I can't find a basic job. Drama must be karma. Probably from them robberies. It gotta be. Honestly, one thing after another. Thinking about my mother constantly. Anguish got this stainless to my brain and desolation. Sleep deprivation. Thinking about a better plan. I just pray that JoJo Bro be a better man. I lost homies and OGs to drugs, guns, and police. Could've died when I crashed that. Get high, watch flashbacks. Greatest going answer, smoking cancer sticks and cannabis. Stumbling through the liquor store, dealing with these damages. Numb the pain. I've been hurt so much that I don't love the same. She ain't right.
yes, sir. Herbs and Munchies podcast. I'm Von Don P. You know we at Thrift Fit Studios, and today I got a special guest. Look, man, Race told me about him. Y'all probably seen him on your own. I ain't even got to say nothing else, man. Acidtrip T.A.M.O, how you doing, man?
I'm blessed, brother. How you living?
Appreciate you for coming through, man.
Yes, sir,
I'm good.
bro.
I'm
appreciate
good.
you.
I mean, I'm kind of all right. I'm just running off a smoothie this morning, man. My teeth, man. I got swelled up gums in the back, man. I can't really eat, so you know. But we gonna make it through this interview. You did.
Yeah, fact.
So, upon hearing about your name, man, I can't lie. The first thing that kind of intrigued me, Acidtrip.
Yeah.
Where'd you
The name?
get this name from, man? Or why'd you even decide to name yourself that?
Shit. Honestly, I ain't decide that name. This was around the time when I was like writing poetry and shit.
Okay.
And this girl, she was like, "Dang, that shit take me somewhere. Your words, it's like an acid trip." And it was around the time I was trying to like change my life around.
Okay.
So I kind of was like, I gotta change my mind. I gotta change not my identity, but just the way I see myself. You feel me? So that was around the time where the homies was like, yeah, bro, you know, psychedelics and shit. You know what I'm saying? Some white boys I had knew, they told me about like psychedelics. And I hadn't found it yet, but I had started like getting like interested in it. You feel me? So I was like, all right, this is just not so much a name like a persona, but just part of my identity, because I vibrate with the fact that it make you open your mind and you see things in a different perspective. And that's all I'm about, is just seeing shit in just a different light. You feel me?
And people do not like to take a walk in somebody else's shoes. So I can see that opening somebody's mind and give them that second opinion or just a different look.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Now the T.A.M.O part, I looked this up today, bro. I got 4 definitions of what T.A.M.O Google thinks T.A.M.O is, but we're gonna get the clear definition.
Yeah.
One of them is a man who stays at home. That's Urban Dictionary.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even fucking know that shit.
And then one of them is, let's see here.
The Japanese wood.
The light yellowish brown wood of a Japanese ash.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nah, I didn't get it from that. Nah. It's actually like, it stands for like 10 different things, bro. Like,
I seen you had the
dots between
it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The most basic acronym to it is today I will adapt, modify, and overcome.
Wow.
And it's like a mantra I made around the time I was like finding out about like shamanism. And the dude that had told me about shamanism, he's the one who gave me this my birthstone, the turquoise, because I'm a Capricorn, you feel me? So he gave me
dog, January 11th.
Word, 111?
Yes, sir.
Damn, that's crazy.
Wait. You ain't 111, are you?
No, I'm 1231.
Okay.
New Year's Eve. Hey,
that's
1231.
Lit, bro.
Dang, you a Capricorn. That's what's
yes,
up.
Yes, sir.
That's fire. But yeah, around like 2011, 2012, I started like reading up on like shamanism and cause like I don't know. When I first took shrooms, it kind of like made me realize, like, yo, you're not living right. You tripping. You wasting time. You seeing things from like broke lenses. You feel me?
Okay.
So when I got introduced to that, he told me that, all right, bro, this is like a rebirth right now. So your name is T.A.M.O, and he gave me like all these different acronyms that had to do with different things, from like gemstones to like.
Shit.
The angels to like the elements, you feel me? Just different acronyms just to embody the word, the name more. Then I found out it means I love you in Spanish. You feel me? Like te amo. But I didn't know any of that going into it. All I knew was this is, you know what I'm saying, rebirth. He's saying this is my name. And it kind of stuck. You know what I mean? That's why like my rap name is Acidtrip, but I don't like to refer to myself as just that, because it gives people that image of, oh, this nigga, he doing drugs. And it's like, it's deeper than that. Like, I don't try to make anybody take anything they don't need to be taking. Sure. I'm just letting the person know that it's more to life and how we view it, our perspective, than just, you know, every day work till you die. You know what I'm saying? Bullshit like that they condition us with. You feel me? Yeah. It's more so just expansion, mind expansion. You feel me?
Man, yo, you're already touching on some of these topics. Condition. I don't know if you're familiar with Kwame Brown, man, but he been going off on YouTube about the go along, get along game, man. Yeah. He just keep talking about how the media just kind of jams us up, and where they use their words, their likeness, to kind of cancel you, even though they're scared to be canceled. That's the cancel culture. It's like they're kind of protected all through the network, you know. And then if it's one person they got to bash, it's gonna keep bashing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So I definitely feel that
it's different now, bro. I feel like now they just force feeding us how they want us to think. You know what I mean? They force feeding us to be on these phones and not take advantage of the shit. You feel me? Like these phones, they be calling them smartphones. You feel me? But people now, we not as smart as our predecessors. You feel me? People that came like 30, 40 years ago, they had to like learn, like, okay, I got an exam. I got to learn this whole chapter. I got to learn all this without technology. You feel me? But now people feel like, oh, all I got to do is just Google it.
Google it. Yep.
So that puts people at a disservice, because now you're not really taking time to actually learn nothing, because you know Google is just a click away. You feel me? So I feel like that's part of the system, bro. Like, it's by design that they trying to just get us to not use our mental capacity. You know, the human brain, we only use what they say, like 12%, 7 to 12%. You know what I'm saying? So think about it. If somebody's using like 30%, you don't know what he on. He probably feeling the vibes differently. He probably like, you know what I mean? Can communicate with his mind without saying nothing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Because you can get lost in your thoughts too. So that's
facts. Okay, and then just definitely being connected to the earth. Like, a lot of people, we depend on, you know what I mean? Oh, the phone ringing 6:30, but it's like the birds, they still waking up. You know what I'm saying? At 5 in the morning, 5:30 in the morning, chirping. Like, we have those clocks in our bodies too. Yeah. We're humans. So it's like, it's supposed to be at a more advanced level, but this technology is like, it's becoming like a crutch, man. Like it's paralyzing people, like mentally, you feel me? People walking around and just not happy with life because they're comparing their shit to other people. Sure. Like, dang, you just got a promotion, you just got a new car,
bro,
but you're not happy because you just seen your cousin somewhere in Hawaii and you know you got to do a 10 to 6. And it's like that thinking is like, it hinders us from, you know what I'm saying, elevate, moving to our full potential. Yeah. And it's just like, I'm not looking at it on some judgmental type shit, because I have observed myself doing some of these same things. Like, dang, bro, you supposed to know this easy math. Why you Googling it? You feel me? Like,
I fell victim today,
You feel me? So I be trying to just sometimes go without, you know what I mean, being because it's that we use the phone for everything now. We use it like a newspaper. We use it as clocks. We use it as, you feel me? Like, as everything. And it's just like, once upon a time, that didn't exist.
Man, I can remember going outside and just like not knowing what's going on in the world. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Like, I don't know what's going on. Now I know like everything. And if you too late to the party, and people gonna look at you like, man, I already saw that. Like, what you talking, you know?
Right, exactly. But even the news they give us, they spoon feed us bullshit. Like, once upon a time, celebrity news wasn't news. Like, it was, yo, this is going on in China. This is going on in Paris. This is going on in Africa. Now it's just like, yo, did you see Kim Kardashian, what she said? Did you see? Like, that's news
headline.
now.
Yeah,
You
it'll be
feel
a
me? Like, this shit crazy. It's
that
just,
used to be just the magazine you walk past in the
you feel me?
food
Like
line or something.
tabloid.
Yeah.
Tabloid. Now it's culture. Like, that shit ain't culture. No, we shouldn't care about what an artist or somebody else is doing with their life if they don't like, yo, this how I'm living. If they don't like want to tell you that shit, why should we like invest so much time? You know what I'm saying? That's time we could be working on ourselves, working on, you know what I'm saying, your goals, your what you hear to your purpose. Like, I don't know, it's just keeping us sleep. You know what I mean? Sheep mentality and shit. Cause it's about numbers now. It's not even about like what's the information you get. And it's about, oh, 1 million people like this, so you should be knowing what's up with this. And it's like, this shit just wasted 30 seconds of my life. You feel me?
I mean, I'm trying not to fall victim to the numbers thing. I know they look at numbers to try to get you, you know, in or you qualify with the numbers.
Yeah.
But yeah, you damn sure right, bro. Because it's not about the numbers, bro. As long as you doing the right thing, spreading positivity, and you putting out consistent quality work, bro, you doing good, bro.
Facts. Like, don't get me wrong, artists should want to expand, but like, at what cost? Like, people be doing shit, and it's like, I know this dude. Like,
that's what,
he doing all this now just to, you know what I'm saying, get on whatever Futures TV, High New Hip Hop, or whatever, you know what I mean, platforms, just doing something out his character. Like, you flashing all this stuff on camera.
And you can
some people really own that, and it's like, I respect it, but when that's not what you own, you just trying to get some numbers, like, you should just concentrate on the craft. I feel like, you know what I mean, a true artist, like, what you trying to say to people, you know what I mean? Because years later, you don't want to be, dang, I shouldn't have said that. I shouldn't have did, you know what I mean? Because
for sure, you
can't sell your soul for attention, man. You know what I mean? A lot of that right now.
Damn, man, acid, bro. God, bro. Hey, you too woke on me right now.
Nah, man. We just chilling, man.
So getting into what you put into the music, and what you put out, that leads me to my next one.
Yeah.
What kind of got you into music, and like, who are you trying to reach through your music? Because you have a different style of rap, and we're gonna get into that. But before we even talk about the music, what kind of inspired you to start?
I always love hip hop. I always love music, period. Not even just hip hop. Like, my favorite artist, not even hip hop. So it's like,
oh, that's dope.
You feel me? Like,
okay,
Sade. You feel me? I like Sade just because her music take you somewhere. Like, it don't matter where you at. You could be on the highway. You could be in the room. You could be cleaning up. But if you throw certain songs on, you automatically get tapped in with the mood she was in when she made it. You feel me?
Yeah, that's true.
So as far as like hip hop influences, when I was a kid, bro, like that Gin and Juice, that Snoop, it was just something about that video that just captivated me.
Yeah, I just saw that like a month ago. That shit was hard, bro.
Timeless,
like,
you feel me?
Yeah, like you could throw that on any time and you'd be like, damn, I missed that. Like,
timeless.
I was watching it with a homie and he was like, I forgot this shit was in this video, bro. I was like, yeah, it's hard.
Yeah, riding on the front of the bike with the afro. It was just like a different look than what we was used to at that time. Because, you know, once upon a time, everything used to be all like clean cut and censorship on TV. So like Gin and Juice, you know, dude walking around with the brown bag and stuff, like, that's kind of what made me like, dang, this gin stuff, I'm about to see about that. Like, to this day, like, you know what I mean? It's just nostalgic. You feel me? So like that West Coast hip hop, just that it captivated me because it was so different. But I always like bars, like NY type. I still, you know what I mean, listen to the South and Outkast, like 3-6. That's like my favorite group. You feel me? But like, as far as messages, I be feeling like Outkast and people that's already here. Like, I don't know, like what's Beast Coast, Joey Badass, like people that like stand for something, even though they still technically around like the same age. I just respect what they're doing to try to like wake people up, the indigo shit, the conscious shit. Like, I feel like that shit is much needed message to be pushed, and it's like, it ain't the cool thing to talk about. So I respect people who, you know what I mean, go out their way to just like, yo, open your mind, you know what I mean? This shit is not just what you touch. This shit is mental. Like, you know what I mean? How you gonna win when you ain't right within? Lauryn Hill said that, right? Shit like that. The people who really have messages, Bob Marley, like Jimi Hendrix, just people, you know what I mean? It don't gotta just limit itself. Shit, even rock, like System of a Down, like I really just be trying to listen to stuff that make you think about like the world, like from their eyes. So that's kind of what I try to put into my music and make it as authentic as possible. Like, so people that know me, they hear it, they're like, oh yeah, I already knew this story, or we was just talking about this, or you know what I mean? Just as authentic as possible.
Yeah, that's fire. Yeah, I noticed you do put a lot of higher power references in your raps, man. Even down to the titles. Leap of Faith, Devotion, Redemption, Faithful, Grand Rising, like they match, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So like you definitely have a message.
Yeah.
And my question was gonna ask you why did you choose that style of rap? But you definitely just answered it.
Yeah.
So moving on though, I did see you named Joey Badass.
Yeah.
Joey Badass actually at a point in my life, I was listening to him, and he helped me transition into one of the rappers that you got featured.
Yeah.
Trippy Waters.
With Mick Jenkins.
Mick Jenkins, man.
That's actually the name of these, the Trippy Waters. Yeah.
So, bruh.
That's crazy.
When I found out about Mick Jenkins, it was soon as he dropped The Waters.
Yeah.
And I seen he did more projects like Circus and all. I haven't tapped into that, but
yeah,
seeing that song with you made me go back and listen to The Waters, bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh, you smart as hell for like making that collaboration, bruh.
Yeah.
That's totally on brand, bruh. And that's some shit that I love, bruh. So we could talk all day about, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
about stuff like that, bruh. So
yeah.
How did that come about?
I used to go like before COVID, like, you know, him, Underachievers, Ab-Soul, all the artists that kind of stand for that message. I'd be going to like their shows and stuff, and like Mick Jenkins was one of the first people who like shows I had went to, and like yo, bro, I fuck with your message, like Trees and Truths, the shit he made right before The Waters, and just like I just fuck with him as a person, you know what I mean? Just solid individual, not trying to be nobody he not, you know what I mean? He from Chicago, like same with Kendrick, you know, he could be moving a different way just because of where he from, but it's like he just be himself, and I respect that. So I just asked him like, yo, bro, let's create, bro. And it's just like, all right, cool, bro.
Shit, closed mouths don't get fed. That's what's up, bro.
Yeah. I'm forever grateful for that, man, because it's like that shit helped me realize, like, all right, this ain't just no, you know what I mean, no hobby. Like, you really working with people who you listen to that helps you get out of a, you know what I'm saying, dark place. You feel me? So that's why I be trying to make sure the music or the people I work with has some kind of seed that's planted to, you know what I mean, get somebody else out of a dark place. Feel me? Cause
that's so fire, man. Like, I just commend you on that. In his raps, Mick Jenkins, man, he's a songs like Vibe and Jazz off of that The Waters.
Yeah.
It reminds me of what Tyler the Creator's doing. And I don't know if Tyler is pulling a little bit from stuff like that, but like Mick could go tomorrow, same sales. Tyler just sold 175K. Like Mick can do that. It's the same style rap, but you know, Tyler adds that difference of like how to capture your eye with all the visuals and controversy behind his.
And he got cult following.
Yeah,
that man got them fans is gonna jump the fence.
Yeah, I was there since his Yonkers. I ain't really crazy with it on the OF fan base, but he does have that solid core fan base. So it was just crazy seeing that comparison. I was like, yo, Mick, just listen back. I was like, yo, he really could go tomorrow and sell 200K. Like, bro, this is the same shit Tyler doing, but you know, it's all with timing.
Facts. And I mean, I respect it, bro, because it's just like he put out music and it don't be on no like look at me. It's just like it's good music. You gonna find out about it when you find out about it, and he keep living his life. He don't let the lights and the fame and all that shit just, you know what I mean?
Touring from his mission,
Yeah.
That's lit, man. And another thing I got out of that shit is rappers, you do not have to rap fast, man. My girl gets so damn mad when I put on some fast rapping music. She be like, yo, just from the other room, it's kind of hard to think.
Yeah.
But you know, you put on a project, slower melody, and it actually speaking to you.
Yeah.
It's much more enjoyable and pleasant to the ear, you know.
Facts, bro.
Rappers, quit rapping fast.
Sometimes you need that though. You feel me? Sometimes you need that when you're on the highway and you know what I mean. You're on that highway, you just zooming. Yeah, it's one of them days. You know what I mean. But I know exactly what you mean.
But you do a good job in mixing it up though. I want to compliment your unique style in that, because records like I Don't Fuck With You with featuring Rex.
With Rex,
that's a little bit more sped
Shout
up
out
type.
Rex Huncho.
Yep. And then records like Paranoia and all that, you feel me? But even in like a record like Silverback, you don't have to rhyme in a rhyme scheme, bro. I noticed like kind of the way you rhyme is you can say whatever, it's gonna go. Because your mind kind of is and now I'm seeing now it's like, okay, you be thinking here, you might be in a whole pocket we ain't even heard on the beat.
Yeah.
But that's where you go with it, bro. So that's a dope style, bro.
Thank you, bro. I definitely appreciate that. It's like second nature now. I just don't like my shit to sound the same as before. You know how like you hear some shit like, damn, this shit sounds just like that shit, or the dude he listened to. You know what I mean? I be trying to find different way, even if it's the same message. Like okay, give thanks. You done woke up today. Then you know what I mean? Wake up in the AM meditation is a celebration. It's like saying the same thing, but in a different way. Just because you know it's never nothing new. It's nothing's new under the sun. Like somebody done said exactly what you thinking to say on the mic. You just might not have said it the way you say it. So I just be trying to stay creative and read and shit, man. Like that's another thing that be helping me. Like I don't read like I used to, but I still make time to just like. Okay.
Yeah, I heard you put people on the books and stuff. Like, what's your reads? What's some good reads that'll kind of help the audience kind of maybe get into a higher place of thinking?
It depends. Cause you know, man, I be going into like right now I'm studying like Judaism and stuff, and I've been studying that for like a year and a half.
Okay.
So it's like as far as like something that people can read, like The Alchemist by Paulo Coelho. It's not too deep of a read, and it's a story that kind of make you think like, okay, everything is connected. You feel me? And it ain't too long, because I don't like giving people books and you see it and it's like, damn, he read this, you know?
Yeah. So, they'll be like, damn, how much time you take on it? Yeah.
Facts. Because I understand, like, it ain't like before when we was in school and, okay, you got to read this now, especially with the phone. It's like the attention span different. So I be kind of having to force myself. So for somebody that's not like accustomed to doing that, I wouldn't recommend no like, you know what I mean, no Sigmund Freud, or because I be into all that shit, philosophy, the religions, the, you know what I mean, everything, bro. Like different cultures in the world, different eras. I be into all that just because you find like the clicks and the connections when you study multiple things. You start realizing, dang, like this shit really nothing new. This shit's all the same shit happening over and over. Yeah. You feel me? So
that's good to have that wide variety. Explains your music, man, and these covers to your tapes is always like the way you post it, bro. It's like you post a write-up for you, like you're your own media company.
Oh yeah.
I was telling you a little bit of this off camera, but it's just like every tape you've dropped kind of connects, or you find a way through in just living life how it connected. It's your story. So check out his Instagram. The way he drops these covers, y'all, you gotta appreciate art like this. It's more than rapping to it. It takes so much. So I definitely appreciate that. Even some of these covers, you were traveling, like you said, worldly. How many places have you been?
I have no idea. But some of the notable places that I've been are, you know what I'm saying, I just came back from Cali.
Okay.
I've been to Belgium, Paris, Amsterdam. You know what I'm saying? Just a few places, you know, different states. I just be trying to just soak up from different places, because you know different places got different energy, and I'm a very energetic person. You feel me? Like far as like soaking up the vibe. That's why I can't really be everywhere like I want to be, just because sometimes people vibes be off, and it's like I'm not trying to sit you down and be like, dang, bro, you might need to meditate. Because sometimes I might feel like that. You feel me? Like, dang, I ain't really trying to, you know what I mean, go out and mingle and all that shit today. I'm just trying to just level my energy. So all those different places, I feel like they contribute to the way I think, the way I am, just because like going to Cali, seeing all these people that's balling in the hills with, you know what I mean, Porsches like Toyotas, and then right across the street is like communities of homeless people, like tents. You feel me? Just make you see like this how real the dream is, but this how real it can get too. Like if you don't stay on your shit, you feel me? Because I just feel like a lot of times when you don't travel, you get kind of that mentality of this is all there is to my world. Like this North Carolina, not even North Carolina. Some people is their neighborhood. You feel me?
Get in the same routine.
Yeah.
Walk my dog at 5. And,
exactly.
You know?
Exactly. And you think that's all there is to the world, but this world's so big and there's so much shit going on that we don't even know about. It's shit that we know we don't know, and then it's shit that we don't even know we don't know. You feel me?
For sure.
So I just be trying to use every day to learn something, even if it's nothing. And then, you know, I ain't gonna be able to travel forever, like on some shit like, you know, I might be doing something different in my life like 5-10 years from now. You feel me? So I just be trying to just live presently in the moment, open to new experiences away from my comfort zone. Cause like I be wanting to do them open mics and shit, but it's like I'm really trying to like grow in my music. So sometimes like I sacrifice going there, work on some music, read some shit, book a flight, you know what I mean? Just
damn, that's smart though, bro.
You feel me?
Yeah, cause I remember when Future said something about Biscayne in one of his songs. I don't know.
Oh, Miami.
But when I rolled down the damn strip and I looked up and seen that sign, I was like, this nigga he just put the picture on the record for me. I just looked around like, damn. Yeah. This is what he meant.
Biscayne Bay. Hell yeah.
So but it put me in the vibe more, getting those experiences, rather than not knowing what they talking about, trying to act like I know, or Googling it and seeing it, you know. So traveling definitely helps. That's gonna definitely help you.
Currency got that Biscayne Bay, that Miami shit too, with that Harry Fraud. And yeah, he be painting them pictures. He made me want to travel too, you know, just that jet life shit. It's just going somewhere, you feel me? Like elevation, and just, I don't know, that shit, it do something to you. You never the same when you go somewhere, spend some time out there, meet people, talk to the locals, and then you come back, just make you like look at life so differently, just appreciative, and just made me realize a lot of shit I was taking for granted, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
just out here and shit.
Yeah, like I said, when I went to Germany, man,
How long you was out there?
So we was out there for maybe a week, I would say, but we traveled through different cities that was over there doing a little music tour. Band though, college band. Don't try. I won't rapping and no shit like that. I was playing the drums, you know what I'm saying? But it was cool, man. Just seeing how everything was there, but the different cities, people were different in the different cities. Yeah, different cities move different. I ate McDonald's out there. It was totally different. The cups was like this small.
Yeah, they ain't all supersized like here.
No refills, you gotta pay, and I can see how many Americans would just be mad at that shit.
Hey,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you'll walk in
we
there.
We just walk in and press the
Yeah, no, I know exactly what you mean.
Yeah.
It's different, especially overseas. You was in Germany. I ain't never been to Germany, but when I went to the Netherlands, I just seen so many different people, different faces, like black, white, people from India, people from China, people from Asia, people from Belgium. You can't even tell because they speaking Dutch, they speaking, you know what I mean, French, they speaking Flemish. Like there's so many different, you know what I mean, so many different languages. It just make you realize like, dang, I'm small in this world. You feel me? Like this shit is huge. Like,
I was over there like trying to give examples like, nah, I won't. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, they don't understand. And it's kind of disrespectful to do that, you know. But hey, man, you well traveled, man. I think it was that field trip cover that I definitely like.
That's Belgium.
Okay, yeah, it's like a carnival was behind you or something.
Nah, it's an atom. It's an atom.
Ooh,
yeah. It's
put
an
me
atom.
on. What the fuck I'm talking about over here,
Yeah,
y'all? Okay,
yeah. It's an atom. But it's just made like kind of like a hexagon though, just
Gotcha.
like hollow atom. And the reason I did that was just because it represent like sacred geometry. You know what sacred geometry is, right? Like
everything kind of connected, maybe.
Yeah. Like where it's like they got the flower of life, and it's like all these geometric figures, like the square, the triangle, the circle, all these figures, the hexagon.
Okay.
All these, you know what I'm saying, geometrical figures stand for shit. Just like how the numbers, like you 111, like that's 3, like Trinity, like you feel me? Like all the things, like 2 is duality, like 1 is like unity. So I just used it because it stands for the top and the bottom, like the spirit world and this world, the hexagon. So 2 triangles, like the Jewish flag. You feel me? Like the you know how Jewish flag is like the 6-point star. That's Jewish, and it represents like the spirit world and the earth. So that's why I chose, you know what I'm saying, field trip, kind of like here, but not here. That's why it kind of sound like, you know what I mean, a little more party-ish, but it still got certain concepts that it's like introspective, like faithful, thinking about, you know what I mean, having faith and putting action to shit, you know what I mean, versus just getting fucked up, because that ain't what life about.
No, you definitely always connected and make it come together, bro. So, gosh, bro. Yeah, I feel like I got to do so much reading after this, because when I edit these, I go back and I look and I find what I like. Oh, I'm about to research this now. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm about to dive into this deeper. But yeah, bro, I'm definitely gonna be researching something, man. Before we hop out of music though, any other drops you got? Your most recent drop, I don't know if it's correct though, was it the EP or Soul Not For Sale?
Yeah. Soul Not For Sale, that was just like a compilation of some songs that I had on my hard drive. I just didn't want it to just sit and the year go by. And the most recent joint I did, the 24th, was Distillation.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's just
that was
like,
EP, right?
Yeah. Okay, but it's leading into Metanoia, because it's like it sound different, but it don't sound like Metanoia. So I didn't want to put it on the album, but I didn't want to like not use it, because I wanted to just express that the alchemy, just getting into a different place and almost at that new mindset, because that's what Metanoia mean, like a change of mind, or a change that's based on like disillusionment, like being not content with something you thought that was like, dang, this how I was looking at the world, I'm tripping. You know what I mean? Like just a new mindset. So that's why that shit got the nun with the horns, because it's like, can't forget my past, but I'm connected to something that's higher than myself. Because, you know, nuns dedicate their life to God. Feel me? So, but
He
still the horns,
that.
because it's like, when you twist it, like niggas still, you know what I mean, remember the tribulations, because man, really, that's really what fueled this shit. The pain and the experiences, fucking overdoses and all that shit. You know what I mean? Just trying to set an example through my actions, and had the music to be like the soundtrack to this time in my life. You feel me?
That's lit, man. Even with you gave out what Metanoia was. I was gonna tell everybody, please comment what you think it is.
Oh shit, my bad.
But that's cool. New mindset. Okay.
Yeah.
Nah, bro, you so much deeper than the damn words on the paper, bro. This is crazy, man. I feel like we ain't even got enough time. I got so many more questions off of what you even saying, bro. Okay, before I get out of this, Trip the Night Music Group, LLC.
Yeah.
When did that start?
Trip the Mean Music Group. That shit.
Trip the Mean, sorry.
Yeah, it's all good. That shit kind of started around like 2016, just because I knew I couldn't do like Acid LLC or no shit like that, because, you know, I don't want it to be. But tryptamine is still like the molecule inside.
It's always
so you feel me?
Okay.
It's the molecule, so that way I could kind of like slip through the cracks with it's not drugs, because it's like it's the molecule. You feel me? But yeah, I just wanted and then that kind of sound like trip to me. So for my niggas, it's like kind of trippy. that should be the best for me when somebody get trippy like me and they be like, yo, I tripped to that. I see what you was doing.
That's hard.
So it's kind of like double meaning. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah.
No, that's smooth. You started in 2016 and I see your drop started in 2018. So you was ahead of the game.
Yeah.
With kind of putting your name on everything you do.
Yeah.
Not selling your stuff to somebody or getting somebody else to distribute it out.
Yeah.
Or distribute it out. So, bruh.
Yeah.
You nigga, you on the right track.
Appreciate. But as far as rapping, though, I've been rapping since high school. Like,
okay.
Yeah. Because when I was in like 9th grade, 10th grade, we used to walk to the store and somebody be doing like the beat and we walking, I'm just rapping all the way to the store. They be like, man, just go drop something. But the acid trip, that's when I kind of like changed my life around. Because before it was like whole different content, whole different. Wasn't really a message.
Whatever,
yeah, just that condition bullshit. That, you know what I mean? I ain't really too proud of, but I'm not too proud not to admit it. You feel me? Just, you know, the typical bullshit that, you know, young black men in America see in an urban environment, just adapting and just, you know.
Yeah, no, I'm glad you put the or like kind of clear that up. And you were speaking about that earlier, so yeah. Nah, that's dope. What's some things we gonna be expecting on Metanoia, man?
Well, shit, it's produced by like mostly one person. So I just wanted to like how the Alchemist and Mobb Deep or like, you know what I mean, Currency and Harry Fraud, like certain people, they got that one producer where they just make magic with them, you feel me? So the producer name is Soren and he's from Australia and he produced like about 87% of it.
Damn,
you feel me?
Got a foreign producer. That's gonna be dope, man.
Yeah, bro. He produced Nicotine.
Ooh,
yeah. He produced Nicotine. So it's like
they got the sound.
Yeah, I've been working with him for a minute, and it's just I just wanted to just something for the summer that's just express the many layers of not just me, but just somebody that's concentrate on evolving and like, you know what I mean, the good, the bad, the lyrical shit, the trippy shit, like just versatility. That's really what it's about. Like a real mindset. Like a mindset don't just make the money. Like you got the way you feel about like your friends, your family, how you gonna make the money, your goals, like a real mindset. So just like a blueprint to just that metanoia, you know what I'm saying? Experience, because the shit really a lifestyle. It's not just like, oh, I need music, let me just whip this shit together. Like I really had to like detox for this shit, go days and weeks without like internet, fucking going in the park, going to the water, like meditating, clear my mind out. Like I really wanted that shit to, when the person hear it, they know like, okay, he's in a different place. It ain't too much pain. It ain't too much, you know what I'm saying? Just a very complete sonic experience. It's like I wanted when a person hear it, it's like they tripping on the acid without taking the acid.
It's I'm gonna definitely tune in. I'm glad I found your music, bro.
Thank you, bro.
At first, I didn't know like where you was going. If you hear one song, you don't know where you was going. But if you put on different songs, bro, nothing sounds alike, bro. And you just explain why nothing sounds alike. You actually put your body through conditioning to make these projects, just like if you were an athlete, bro. So you showing these kids, bro, rapping is not just, let me put the beat on, get up here and rap. If you want to be great, bro, you got to take your time with this shit, bro. You got to know yourself. You know yourself, bro. So you know if you did some bullshit in the past, like, bro, I can't do this shit no more, bro. It's not going to get me to there, bro. It's going to show through my music. Like, you definitely taking that time out for your craft, bro. So I commend that, man.
I appreciate it, bro. I definitely appreciate that shit. That's really what this shit about, being authentic and shit. I mean, just to where you have pride in your work, you can play that shit anywhere. Like, we was bumping that shit in Compton, and niggas was like, yo, this shit, I fuck with this shit. You know what I'm saying? And over there, they don't be on that. Like, yo, if they ain't fucking with it, they gonna let you know. So, you know what I mean? I just be trying to be authentic, because that's what make your music kind of like the engineer, too, but what you talking about, what you stand for, your morals, your principles, that's kind of what make the music like rise above like the timeline, like make that shit kind of like timeless, where you know like, okay, this shit is magical. The beats, what he talking about, So that's really the goal. Just
True.
and the next one better than the last one.
When can we be expecting Metanoia?
Metanoia, shit. July 10th. That's
July 10th.
Yeah, you the first one to know.
Okay,
so
okay.
Shit.
Okay, it's
yeah,
like
I'm
a little
announce
release
that joint
here.
in a few days, but yeah.
Hey, July 10th. Make
Yes,
sure
sir.
you get Metanoia, all streaming
by
platforms.
Acidtrip.
You also, bruh, still do hard copies. Nigga, who the fuck is doing hard copies in 2021?
Hey, yeah.
And but it's like either you'll see somebody just doing hard copies thinking that's what they got to do and not putting it on platforms, bro. You doing both. You know it's some, like you said, nostalgia fans out there that like
just to
the
have
tangible piece of work. So, bruh, if you ain't learned nothing today, kids, this guy is a genius.
Hey, man, I appreciate it.
We about to talk about these here. I know you've been looking at them the whole fucking time. T.A.M.O. We're going to talk about these and then your videographer too, bro. But
Balushi.
yeah, for sure.
Yes, sir.
But so what inspired you to even start this? Well, I know the
Making
music
kicks
did.
and shit.
Yeah, but has shoes kind of been all of
Yeah.
you the whole part of your life?
I always love kicks, bro. Like everywhere I go, like I don't care. Like you got the Vans, like everywhere I go, I'm looking at shoes. You feel me? So I always been a shoe person. And like 5th grade, I used to like draw the Air Forces with the little check, the little messed up check, you feel me? And be like coloring them when the teacher was talking and stuff, like when I wasn't paying attention, just color them. And you know what I mean? I used to be like, one day I just want to like make my own kicks. So then, you know what I mean? Did my research, found out, okay, you can really make your own kicks. So I wanted to incorporate my music into it so I could get a level of satisfaction with myself, because I'm never happy with, all right, bro, keep working. I'll be done made 8 songs and it's 5:30 in the morning.
Nah, you a true creator.
Something just like, bro, keep working. So once I made the shoes, I seen like, okay, Trippy Waters, Omen, like it just gave me more like satisfaction with my work instead of feeling like, bro, you ain't did shit, because I don't really be trying to like work to acquire. I be trying to work to become like better version. And that's part of it, being content with your work, because you know that shit not good when you always like not happy with your creativity. That shit used to like be one of my things that held me back, was just always like not.
Was you your worst critic though? You feel?
Yeah.
Like shit like that, yeah.
Hell yeah, because people be like, damn, bro, you didn't drop 4 projects this year and I'm working on something else. You know what I mean? Just so I felt like it also channeled something different as far as like the colors, the materials. It helped me to engage another part of my brain as far as creativity. You feel me?
Yeah, and you ain't gotta get too deep on it because he already dropped 2 videos explaining all of these kicks, and I want you to get them streams on your page. So you make sure you tap in with Acidtrip page. He explains each shoe and individually. Individually, and why he chose these colorways of the shoes, and why everything is in a specific spot. This shit is crazy, man. But
nah, for sure. Just cause, man, you know, like shit, like this Trippy Waters with Mick Jenkins. I love the Waters, and then you know what I'm saying, I'm Trippy, so that best of both worlds. So I just wanted to make something that would look like what would Trippy Waters look like. You feel me? Then Omen, you know what I mean, that's off Doldrums and Demons, and that's around the time where I was just studying all the Joker movies, because Joker, like, that's my favorite. You feel me? Favorite villain.
Yeah.
And so, you know, the green and the purple, that's the Joker, and the cover of Doldrums and Demons is inspired by the Joker. So I just wanted to have that touch. You feel me?
And we don't see these prints or any of these colorways on Nike ID. How the hell did you
nigga been a member? Nigga been a member for a long ass time. So sometimes like they give me like limited materials that you know what I mean, ain't gonna really be they ain't gonna be pushing like that, and I just take advantage of it. Get them out to people.
Definitely took advantage of this, man. Now, are these on sale? Because these is clean as hell.
They were.
About Fat Joe like licked the bottom of these. Dog.
Yeah.
Are these? So you said they were?
No. I got new models, but yeah, these joints like a year old, bro.
Ooh.
Both of these like
I can
a
tell
year
you a sneakerhead,
old.
bro. You got these motherfuckers clean as hell. Even the ones you got on clean, bro.
Yeah.
I ain't even seen any kicks down below.
Appreciate it. Yeah. I just be, you know what I mean, trying to certain ones that once I get them fast and then they gone. And then other ones I got like throughout the year. You feel me?
Okay.
It just depends because I don't be wanting too many of one out, and then I don't be wanting. You know what I mean?
Yeah, keep them limited, bro. It's gonna
the value,
bro. You can really, bro. You 200-300 right here for real. Cause I never seen something that look like this, man. So,
facts. That's really
you
the
got
goal.
one of ones, bro.
That's really the goal. And when people see them, it's just like, where did you get them? You know what I mean? So I got a song coming out for him too. That shop with me real soon. You know what I mean? It's just so much going on. I got to do one thing at a time.
Yeah.
But
we gotta take it one day at a time for sure.
Yeah, man.
So now you said Omen.
Yep.
Sheeraz Balushi.
Yes, sir. My brother, Sheeraz Balushi, he shoot 90-95% of my videos.
I see him now. He stays in LA, right?
Mm-hmm.
And he comes down there, or you go over to LA?
I went out there, but he most of the time he'll come out here. We'll work and shit.
Bruh, I see why you always got him on call, bro.
Yeah. Cause he see what I be trying to do, man. You know, as far as like the angles, the chops, the transitions,
the movies.
Yeah,
putting together movies, bro.
Yeah. He a director. You feel me? He a director. So I just be grateful to have been working with him so long, had that chemistry, because it's always deeper than the actual work. Than have relationships with people. Yeah, it's always deeper than the common cause y'all got. Like, okay, you rap, he do videos, but it's deeper than that. Like, I call this man like, yo, bro, how you living? How's life? You know what I'm saying? He called me and vice versa. So it's just like it's more than just, oh yeah, he shoot dope videos. Like, I be trying to just really, because there's not a lot of genuine people anymore, especially in this day and age. So
they don't want something from you, bro. You already know how they go.
Bro, always.
You be like, well, damn, shit. But they're not gonna just do it out of the love, you know. That shit is crazy. Yeah. I that's why I try to stay as genuine as possible, bro. Be like, shit. And if you need something, you say something, but it's like, bro, just try to help, bro. I said that yesterday, like just saying yes, bro. You know what I'm saying? Just, that could get you, into heaven. Just always, not denying something. So yeah, that's lit, bro. I hope y'all keep working and collabing, bro. I seen he just edited for Soldier. I was like, bro, this
Balushi
going crazy,
and my
bro.
brother Hunter Newman. Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
Nah, it's going crazy. But look, that in turn, people find out about his name and they go look at his work. That bring eyes back to your stuff because he's worked on your stuff. You feel me? So it's just like, it's just full circle, man. That shit's gonna happen, bro.
It's crazy you say that because I don't even be thinking about it. I just be like, so fucking happy, my nigga. Like,
no, for real.
Your friends like getting their goals out. You know what I'm saying? Shit moving for them. Like, that's some shit. Like, you know how you at the graduation, you see your people walking across the stage. Like, this shit is passage rights. Really like, everybody can't do that shit. You feel me? Yeah. Like, you know what I mean? Just like when you told me how your shit started up and where it's at now, it's like moving up, man. That shit, I love seeing just progress, man. You feel me? Even if I don't fuck with the artists like that, it's artists in Raleigh that I don't be talking to them all the time, but just seeing them moving forward, you feel me? Like, that's what this shit about. Cause you right, it definitely do bring, you know what I'm saying, the shit full circle. But I'm just happy that he doing that shit, cause he took that leap of faith and was like, I'm going out there and I'm a plant my flag, man. Plant a seed, and it's just beautiful to see that shit growing, man.
Yeah, that's genuine. That's real, man. I can tell y'all real brothers, man. That's what's up, bro. Yeah. I can tell your whole, like, I say tribe, bro. Yeah. You, Rex, Sheeraz, I don't know, Joel, Venom, bro. Y'all like tight, bro. That Trey 60, you know what I'm saying, bro? Y'all tight, bro.
Happy birthday, Venom. Today his birthday.
Happy birthday, brother.
Yeah.
Don't turn up too much, man.
Yes, sir, man. I was about to be fucked up coming out here. I'm like, nah, I can't do it.
But so,
yeah. Nah, it's just gotta be love, man. Love is I think that shit is like the real law. Like how they be like, oh, this religion, you can't do this, you can't do that, or I'm from this place, we don't think like this, or we don't move like this. And it's like, but when it's really love, that shit intertwines with whatever, however a nigga think. You ain't gotta agree with a nigga about everything, but just when it's real love, you really want to see somebody prosper. Like, that shit, get you farther. You meet more people that's like that, because it's not a lot of people like that no more. Everybody got their own reasons.
Yeah, they
some
got
people
like
want money. Some people, I mean, it's good to have money, but you can't treat people like things and treat things like people. Like, you know what I mean? You can't do that. You can't love materials, but you treating your people like shit. Like hell no.
Yeah, it's kind of backwards too, bro.
You know?
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
Yeah, man.
And Sheeraz, bro, is the work is about to come, brother. I know you ready though, bro. When I tell you I was liking your 3D joint, bro, when it was like you just created this world, you didn't have. I don't even know if you shot something and then created, but bro, I'm just looking at the screen like, oh, bro, this nigga on one, bro. And then people asking me like, how can I float, bro? I sent him straight to his page.
Yeah.
I said, bro, I don't even know if he can make you float.
Nah, he can.
But he can, bro. That's why I was like, bro, hit him up. I bet you gonna float, bro.
Nah,
so,
he definitely doing that. Hey, man, they need to hit him up now while they can, because, man, I be calling him booked up Balushi for a reason. You feel me? That man be working, bro. Like, I done seen this man, like, the whole day. The sun done went from the east to the west. This man been moving the whole day, you feel me? Like, I done actually got to experience it versus like, because he'll put the stories up and you be like, damn, he on the move. But actually being like in the mix with this man, like, dang,
2
bro.
hours ahead and beat traffic. Yes, I already know that's crazy.
Him and Newman, them brothers, they on a whole nother level. And it inspires me with my craft too, to be like, all right, bro, you did them songs, but all right, now, you know what I mean? Let's work on something else. Let's write these goals down, affirmations, just shit that just put me ahead of the game. You know what I mean? Because time, you can't get back time.
For sure. This interview was so insightful, man, bro. Like,
hey, man, I enjoy it.
Like I said, bro, I'm gonna have to research a lot after this, bro. Just because I want to know now, man. I like to learn, bro. Anything else you want to add before we head out, man?
I mean, I think we pretty much covered a lot of dope shit. You know what I mean? Dope. I don't be trying to be preachy with it. I like people to think for themselves.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it shit ain't a race. You know what I mean? And I'm just beginning. This shit is years in the making. This spiritual shit is not just no like, oh yeah, you here. It's like you gotta still put in the work. So it's like I'll never be like, oh yeah, be like this or don't do that. I just, you know what I mean? Just take it one day at a time and embrace the, you know, and trust the journey. And that shit gonna get you where you need to be, because this shit ain't about being no like guru or no Buddha or no shit. It's like just, you know what I mean? Just growing, man. Going from caterpillar to a butterfly.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Dang, I almost want to title this like Progression with Acidtrip, bro, because he didn't motivational speaker up here, man. He done showed you how, you know, you can overcome something, man, through his music, through his actions, his behaviors, man. Like he's working, you know what I'm saying? You not taking your life for granted, bro. You using every single day to get better, bro.
Hell no, you can't take it for granted. Right on overdose 3 times, you feel me?
And like, I know that put you in a different light.
Hey, yeah, and then, you know what I'm saying, charges that I didn't think I was gonna beat, like all type of shit, bro. I just be trying to just make sure that every day when I'm looking at the ceiling before I go to sleep, like, all right, yeah, you did your thing today. You know what I mean? You could have did this better, or you know what I mean, you handled this right. Just as long as I'm at a balance with that shit, I'm good. Like, you know what I mean? Hey, one day at a time.
Yeah, I thank God, man, because the fucking tripping with this fentanyl stupid ass shit out here and putting it in everything. Like, you know, it's almost hard to trust weed that you don't see, you know, like grown, because motherfuckers just going crazy, man. But
nah, you right. I'm glad I don't do none of that, the Xannies and all that shit no more. That shit is whack.
Yeah, college is crazy. Yeah,
hey,
it's everywhere.
I don't look down. I just know where that shit lead, bro, and it ain't nowhere glamorous. Feel good, but you know, in the long run,
for sure.
Yeah.
Well, you definitely informed my audience today, bro. Again, man, I thank you for coming through Herbs and Munchies, brother.
Likewise,
it's been a blessing, bro, to have you on the show, man. Just showing me, because I ain't even got products yet, man. But you showing me there is a way, bro.
Nah, shit. You know hey, man, we all in this shit together, bro. You feel me? So, you know what I mean? Seeing you doing your thing, that shit helps me too, because it's all a network. You know what I mean? Each one teach one. So
for sure.
Hey, the pleasure's all mine, brother. For real.
Appreciate it, man. Make sure you follow T.A.M.O Acidtrip on Instagram.
Yes, sir.
You see it down there. You dig?
T.A.M.O Metanoia.
Make sure you follow me, Von Don, and make sure you book a session at Thrift Fit Studio with Director E.
Yes, sir.
He bitch you.
Yes, sir. Herbs and Munchies, man. I appreciate it for real.
Yes, sir, man. We're gonna get into a track with you And Joel Venom, man, it's only right. Happy birthday, my brother.
Happy birthday.
This track is called Devotion. It's off Soul Not For Sale.
Yeah. Oh yeah, shout out to 300. He shot the video for that
Word.
shit.
Yeah, that shit was lit too with the drones. Hey, these gentlemen are taking off, man. If you not in tune, you need to get in tune.
Yeah, I appreciate it, bro. Definitely. Because this shit is not about the views, it's about the impact. Can't measure that shit.
For sure.
Feel me?
We're gonna see y'all in the next one, man. We out of here.
Peace.
Run.
That devotion. Yeah, that shit smooth, bro.
I was about to say you could you could really rap now this time, bro. The verse when it come on.
I tell the most high thank you. Grateful for the blessings and the breakthrough. Thankful. Know my tribulations would amaze you. Ado, probably so it's more shit to relate to. Faithful, never losing sight of who I pray to. Don't take it personal, you know they really hate you. I ain't even tripping, busting plays for the peso. Foundation concrete, they building them Legos. Castles in the sand like in photos on the gram. She said she was a fan, told her pull up with the journal. Document your hoe, waterfall wet, about to cast in my porno. Younger mortal, God's vessel, full of demons too. Lucid dreaming, cool miracles, make the suffering more meaningful. You don't even know, raised from the dead, so I'm feeling like I'm Beetlejuice. World full of lies, gotta spit it cause they need the truth. Vessel in a vehicle, driven, I'm on a mission. See my shadows and address them. Knew a couple niggas didn't and they came back to correct now. That's just lessons. All the pressure ain't breaking. 15 minutes fame, got a lot of niggas changing, faking. Who you think you fooling? We know you been paid. I'm investing myself, only try sitting sideways. Shining, no diamonds, grinding like a highway on a high day. Don't let the hate gas you. Nigga, we ain't here to distract you. We here to stay even if it got here faster. We here to stay even if it got here faster.
I take them to church and leave them in their prayers.
Appreciate it.
Once I met my fears, perks. Whoa, my homies died from that. Ironic when I dived in rap. Some benefits inside of that.
Pure pressure, no denying that. Everyone wanna be a snake. Ever since the Mamba left, I got